Welcome dear children. Today we shall discuss about the fourth part of the lesson Asia and Europe. In the previous class we have learned about the natural vegetation, meaning of desert, minerals resource and agriculture. Now we are going to learn about industrial regions of Asia, transport of Asia, population of Asia, religion and language, and art and architecture. Already we have learned rice and wheat are the stable food crops in Asia. Wheat is grown in the temperature regions of Asia. Russia, China, India, Pakistan are the leading producers of wheat in Asia. Millets like bajra, jowar, ragi, sorghum are grown in the drier parts of Asia. These are widely cultivated in India, Pakistan and a few Gulf countries. Apart from these pulses, spices and oil seeds are also cultivated in various parts of Asia. Jute and cotton are the important natural fibers cultivated in Asia. 1/3 of the world's cotton is produced by Asia. The major cotton producing countries are India, China, Russia and Kazakhstan. India, Pakistan, China and Bangladesh are the leading producers of jute. Next we are going to discuss about sugarcane. The tropical wet and dry climate is suitable for sugarcane cultivated in Asia. India, Indonesia and the Philippines are the major producers of sugarcane. What is plantation? Plantation means a large area of land, especially in a hot country, where coffee, rubber, cocoa are the important plantation crops. India, Sri Lanka, Thailand, Vietnam, Malaysia and Indonesia are the important and producers of plantation crops. Malaysia and Thailand are the leading producers of natural rubber. Dates. Dates are produced in West Asia. Among the countries, Iran is the largest producer of dates in the world. Next we are going to discuss about fishing. Fishing is an important economic activity in Asia. It is prevalent in open seas as well as inland water bodies. China and Japan are the leading fishing nations. In Cambodia, Tonle Sap Lake is one of the world's richest sources of freshwater fishing. Bay of Bengal is the major fishing ground for India, Sri Lanka, Myanmar and Bangladesh. Fishing is the mainstay of the national economic in Maldives. Pearl fishing is popular in the eastern coast of Arabia. Next we are going to learn about industrial regions. Let me explain what is an industry. An industry is a group of companies that are related based on their primary business activities. In China, Manchurian, Shanghai, Wuhan, Peking, Shenyang, Hong Kong regions are the major industrial regions. In Japan, the major regions are Tokyo, Yokohama and Osaka Kyoto regions. In India, Mumbai, Ahmedabad, Coimbatore, Bangalore and Chota Nagpur are the important industrial regions. Next we are going to learn about transport. What is transport? Transport is the movement of people, goods from one location to another. Modes of transport include roadways, waterway, airway and railways. Transport is the backbone of the economic development of a region. Many Asian countries are developing the transport network for their economic progress. Roadway is the most common mode of transport in Asia. First one we are going to see about roadways. The Asian highway connected Tokyo in the east to Turkey in the west, Russia in the north to Indonesia in the south, and total length of road is 1,41,000 kilometers. It passes through 32 countries. The Asian highway is the longest highway among the Asian highway network. It connected Tokyo to Turkey. The Asian highway 43 runs from Agra in India to Matara in Sri Lanka, 3,024 kilometers. Next we are going to learn about railways. The Trans-Siberian Railways is the longest rail route in the world. Total kilometer 9,258 kilometers. It is a transcontinental railway line which connected Leningrad and Vladivostok. The Trans-Asian Railway links Singapore and Istanbul in Turkey. The Shinkansen bullet train is the world famous super express train that runs between Osaka and Tokyo in Japan at a speed of 352 km per hour. The Indian railway network is the second largest railway network in Asia. Next we are going to see about waterways. The Cape of Good Hope route connects Europe to South Asia. The Trans-Pacific route connects the port of Eastern Asia to the port of Western America. The Suez Canal route passes through the heart of world trade route and connects Europe with South and Southeast Asia. Tokyo, Shanghai, Singapore, Hong Kong, Chennai, Mumbai, Karachi and Dubai are the important seaports in Asia. What are the important seaports of Asia? Tokyo, Shanghai, Singapore, Hong Kong, Chennai, Mumbai, Karachi and Dubai. Next we are going to see about population. What is population? The number of people who live in a particular area, city or country. Asia is the most populated continent in the world. Approximately 6/10 of the world's population lives in Asia. The population is unevenly distributed because of various physical features. China and India alone covers 3/5 of Asia's population. Apart from these two countries, Bangladesh, Indonesia, Japan, Pakistan and Philippines have more than 100 million populations. The population density in Asia is 143 persons per kilometer square. India, Japan, Bangladesh and Singapore have high population density. River plains and industrial regions have high density of population, whereas low density is found in the interior parts of Asia. Next, we are going to discuss about religion and language. Hinduism, Islam, Buddhism, Christianity and Sikhism are the major creeds in Asia. Mandarin, English, Indonesian, Japanese, Arabic, Korea, Vietnamese and Hindi are the most widely spoken languages in Asia. Next we are going to study about art and architecture of Asia. Asia is the homeland of three civilizations: Mesopotamian, Indus Valley and Chinese civilization. These three contributed to the architectural works at an early stage. Among the 7 wonders of the world, 2 are located in Asia: the Taj Mahal in India, the Great Wall of China. Buddhist temple in East and Southeast Asia, mosques in West Asia, and the temples and forts in India are fine examples of Asian architecture. Angkor Wat, it is a World Heritage Site. It was built by King II of Suryavarman in 1100 AD at Cambodia. Angkor Wat means the city of temples. It is the largest Hindu temple in the world. Next we are going to study about food. Rice, wheat, maize also consumed. In East Asia, bread and noodles are the staple food where rice is not available. In the West Asia, meat, herbs and olive oil are the prime ingredient in their food. Now we are going to study about dance and music of Asia. In Asia, Yanki, Dragon dance, Kabaki are popular in East Asia. Ramda in Thailand, Bhangra, Kathak and Bharatanatyam in India are also important dances in Asia. Sufi music and Arabic classical music are common in West Asia. Diningling is the national dance of Philippines. Next we are going to see about festivals. Holi and Pongal is major parts of India, and Sukkot, Israel are the important harvest festivals of Asia. The snow sculpture festival, Chinese New Year, Thaipusam, Diwali, Daiwan, lantern festivals, Sangran, winter light festivals are also some of the famous festivals in Asia. Next we are going to see about land of contrast. Asia is the biggest continent. It has different types of land features such as mountain, plateau, plain, valley, bay, island, etc. It also has different climatic conditions from the equator to polar region. Apart from this, many races, languages, religions and cultures are followed by people who live in Asia. So, Asia is called the land of contrasts. Thank you dear children. Learn well, do well.